Hey guys, Fractured here and welcome back to Blacksad. We've just arrived in Dunn's place. It is Dunn, isn't it? There's so many names, I can remember them all. We had a key given to us by Sonia. We need to have a look around because the office at the boxing gym had been trashed. So let's see. I mean, it looks a little trashed. Not overly, but let's have a look around, see what we can find.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
I'm hoping this isn't a copyright strike or anything here. I don't know if it is or not. So I'm just going to keep talking. The art of boxing. What should we say? An art, no doubt, definitely.
I see more
Not
art
something.
in a boxer's hypnotizing footwork than in certain modern paintings.
Yes, not something that I can do. Right, what else have we got here? Lots of books. Oh, we got a card. I'll have that, thank you. Big Bear. Isn't that the bear that Thingy was training or not? Can we turn this off? Doesn't look like it. I don't know whether it is or whether it's just a track they've made up. It must be a track they've made up and I can't get through. I'm stuck. Right, come Blacksad, go this way. What else can we find? Come on, forward. He's being a bit awkward, you know. He's not listening. Right, we've got here. It's got a boxing dining room. Have they recently moved in or something? Possibly.
It looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things.
Oh, moving out maybe. Okay, that's fine. What have we got here?
Dunn?
Oh.
Thorpe? No idea. And these two? They look familiar.
I do actually. We'll have to have a look and see if that's in our induction. Deductions, not inductions. Okay, I can't see anything else here. Let's come out of that and see what else we can find. Anything over here for us?
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation. Even though I had rejected his reward for telling him about Colbert and his wife, I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do?
Yep. Yeah, go on then. Why not?
Yes.
Wild strawberries.
Welcome, sir. May I ask for the beneficiary of your bet?
Sonia.
I'd like to bet on Sonia Dunn's behalf.
Event?
Stone versus Yale, Madison Square Garden.
Got it. Amount?
$5,000.
Winner?
Bobby.
Yale wins.
Place of delivery?
I'd seen several locations written out in O'Leary's basement, but I could only remember one, courtesy of my new matchbox, La Iguana Pool Room.
All right, sir. Good afternoon.
Thank you. Why not, eh? Okay. That's done. Let's pop over here. This looks so cool. I'd love to be musically inclined, but I'm not.
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
So cool. Right, anything else? Oh, we have a card. I'll take that one. Thank you. Okay, and is there anything else? It's still flagging up these, but I've looked at these, haven't I? Have I looked at the book? No. Baseball. Okay, let's just check this box down here in case I've missed something. Just a photo there, isn't it? I'm definitely not picking up on anything else. That's fine. Okay, let's carry on. New deduction available. Let's go into deduction, shall we? Just have a look. So that photo, where is mention of the photo in here? No, not really. So the guy that's passing as Yale's doctor could possibly be one of the guys in the photo, because he said they look familiar. So he vanished. So I thought it would have been those three. Huh, okay. Alright, we'll leave the inductions for the moment. Oh, the music stopped. Okay. Oh, we got a card. We'll have that, thank you very much. I'll probably miss loads as well. But that's fine. We're probably doing quite well. We need to have a look at those. Quite a lot in this fridge.
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
I think that's it there, Blacksad. Unless you're hungry. I didn't go over here, please. Sardines.
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
So, whoever's was here, I'm guessing, is also at the boxing, the office.
Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this.
Okay. Yeah, because he was going to move in with her, wasn't he? I forgot about that. We've done the fridge, okay. That's quite a big place for an apartment. Compared to, say, some apartments in the UK, I guess. Oh, you see like orangutan. Carl something. Okay, let's continue on that. Nothing else? Just a card, okay. That's very cool. It's got leather print on it.
Could this
like
be
a
the
cat.
origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
I like that. I like the little touches they've got. Very cool.
One of the very few teen idols who only got better with age.
Under Your Skin. Okay. So obviously the game is called Under the Skin.
What's this doing here?
Sparrow's glove. Sparrow's glove. Can I not view that again, please? Don't know. I missed the name. I'll have a look when I'm editing. I usually see more stuff when I'm editing than I actually do when I'm playing.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
That's very cool.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. What the hell was the burglar looking for? And most importantly, did he find it?
Oh no, have I got to do deductions before I can continue then? Rats, I'm no good at these. Well, I've actually done not too bad in this one. So, let's have a look. I wonder if he likes sardines. The doctor. Okay, so the paper tissue smells like sardines in their gym office, along with an empty can of sardines at Dunn's place, opened recently. Aha!
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her uncle Tim.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It brings back, I don't know.
Good memories?
An optimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still, the calm before the storm.
I know that feeling.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Okay, let's go through them. We'll go through the ones we know. Actually, yeah, let's go. Can I go down, please? Start here.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
Okay, let's go down to him.
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
Okie doke. So this guy, he looks like he could be lizardy. And then we've got a monkey in the middle, and then possibly a frog there on the left.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
Oh, Spanow. Okay. So many names, I'm struggling, guys.
Hey, isn't that Craig Spanow? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family. He was the one who had Mitchell assigned to our platoon.
So Spanow's the baseball glove, whatever you call it, that we found at Dunn's place. Okay, let's go for this guy.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sakovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
What happened to all of them?
Sakovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do.
Yes, Spano.
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
Okay, do we think he was involved in Dunn's death?
You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say.
Okay, and what happened to Mitchell?
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago. I'm trying to remember all these names.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best.
Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Yes.
Sonia,
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
where is she?
It's dangerous. We're caring.
You know, it's dangerous.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
Now and then.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then we're both in the same boat. The first time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You hate yourself for hating him.
You hate yourself for having hated him.
Yes, but that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
He doesn't deserve the hate.
Bobby Yale is innocent. He doesn't deserve your hate.
Don't you think I know that? I need someone to blame. Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
Hate me.
Hate me. A good detective would have found the killer by now.
That's nonsense. You've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities.
Kind, smart. Let's go with that one.
You're kind, smart, and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, Seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes, the thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
So let's go about the war picture.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
I was starting to think that when they said they met in the army, that he wasn't actually related. More of a, your family's friends. You can call them uncle or aunt or something like that. Thought so did your father. Your father saved Thorpe. I forgot what he said. I'll go B.
Your father saved Thorpe?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane. Sakovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Sakovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety.
Oh.
Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now...
Still have your uncle.
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Okay, so what can you tell me about Spano?
Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Okay.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere.
So Mitchell could be the doctor then. Childhood room.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. I see you were dead serious about me hating you.
Music box.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates. So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. Led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina and the little secret compartment. Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
That's so nice. Doing that like little treasure maps. You're going to hunt some treasure and find a little present. That's so nice. I like that. Frank Papaliana.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh,
Papa.
yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern.
Okay.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
Would you say it's a gift from Uncle Tim?
A gift from your Uncle Tim?
He used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
Okay. Great taste in music.
Your dad had great taste in music.
So, better taste than I had as a child?
Well, now you've put me on the spot.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
Are you cold?
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go.
Okay. Have a couple of questions.
Wait, I still have a couple of questions for you.
I don't care that much. Dan sold his apartment, yeah.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
Yes. I guess I owe it to my father in spite of it all.
I think that's about it.
Well, I think you've already answered all my questions.
It's about time. I thought you were waiting for me to freeze out here. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
Thank you.
Sonia, thank you.
Aren't you coming?
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
I have no idea. There's like so many new names. I'm getting so confused. Right, do we have anything about Mitchell? Don't think so. Done here the music box under the swing tyre tree. Okay, so the tree and the music box.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.